was down. You heard me? Welcome to Trill Talk. Now today we talking about sowing your royal oats. You heard me? Now most of us have seen Coming to America, and a key plot in the movie was Akeem coming to America to sow his royal oats, as his father put it. But to Akeem, he was coming to find his bride. You heard me? Because he ain't want old girl who just listened to him and did everything he said. You heard me? Which I don't know why he would want that, but that's a whole nother podcast. But he was coming to find his bride. Akeem wanted a woman with intellect, free thought. He wanted a Western woman, right? So in the process of him trying to find his bride, if you remember the movie, he went through a whole bunch of different women, not sexually, just meeting, dating, talking to them to see if they matched up with what he was looking for. You heard me? And that's the thing about sowing your royal oats is it's not so much about having sex with random women. It's not so much about having sex with women who you are trying to get to know or just busting nuts. That's not really not what it's about. It's about having the experience, the life experience of dealing with different women so you can see what qualities you like and see what qualities you don't like. You can figure out what type of hairstyles you like and you don't like. Figure out the different personalities you like and you don't like. So when you meet the woman who has all these different qualities that you like, you'll also have the life experience to deal with her, the emotional discipline to deal with her. You heard me? The mental discipline to deal with her and being able to deal with her different emotions and different feelings that can sometimes complicate relationships. You heard me? So when you think about so-called sowing your royal oats, I don't want you to, as young men, I don't want you to think about, oh man, I just got to go out here and sleep with, as many women as possible. You heard me? No, that's not it, brother. You just need the life experience of dealing with these women, whether it's talking on the phone, FaceTiming, going out to lunch dates, dinner dates, coffee dates, to where you have the composure to not be buku nervous and seem like a weirdo or a creep when you talking to her. You heard me? You know how to deal with these different little situations that may come up. If a woman's being disrespectful to you. So I'll give you an example from my life. I took a little lady on a date, you heard me. And on the date it was cool. We went to got a little dinner at a little Mexican restaurant and it was straight. But on the way back, she got on the phone. And and when she got on the phone, you heard me, she was talking, obviously she was talking to a man. And, if like the first 5 minutes, you heard me, I ain't too much trip, you know what I'm saying? Because we wasn't dating exclusively or nothing like that. So I ain't trip, you heard me. I just kept driving. But um she was trying to play it off as if with the man who she was talking to, that's because she didn't lie to him. She told me, she was on the way back home, hanging out with her friend or whatever. But she tried to play it off like I wasn't nobody. You heard me? Like I was just some lame for real, for real. And so as I'm riding, I started looking at her with that eye, like, bitch, what you got going on? You heard me? So I gave her that look, and I gave her a little signal, like, you need to hang up. And so she got off the phone. She like, oh, I'm finna pull up. I'm gonna call you back. She got off the phone. So I had to express my feelings. I'm like, man, what you got going on? You heard me? That's disrespectful. What you mean? That's just my friend. Woo woo woo. I'm like, yeah, that could be your friend. I ain't tripping on that. But I'm tripping on the fact that while you out with me, you talking to him, but you relating the information like I'm some type of lame, you know what I'm saying? I'm some type of just any nigga, you heard me, and I guess the best way I could put it, she was trying to relate to him that our relationship wasn't a romantic one, or I don't want to say, or the sexual one. I guess I could put it like that's the most honest way to put it. You heard me? And and I felt played. I felt a little played about that, especially when I done just took your ass and dinner, and you know how we be getting down. So I had to let her know, like, look, if you want to, it's cool. Like I'm finna drop you off. You could have waited 10, 15 minutes, and you would have been at the house, and you could have talked all the shit about me you wanted to. You heard me, or not mention that you was just on a date or whatever. But see, this is where you men have to realize. See, she had to take that phone call. Whoever old boy was, he meant something to her. She had to take that phone call. She couldn't have just not picked up the phone and texted him, "Oh, woo woo woo, I'll hit you back in a little bit." Whoever he was, she had to answer that phone call and at least play it off like whoever she was with, it ain't about nothing. You heard me? So a younger man might not have tripped on that, might have let that slide. But me, being a little bit older, a little bit wiser, who been already been out here, I understood the situation. I had to check her to like, look, when you with me, you ain't finna be talking to no other men on the phone and trying to play me off like it ain't like I ain't about nothing. If anything, you shouldn't just not answered the phone. You know what I'm saying? Texting them back, woo woo wop wop. And when you got inside the house, you'd have been free to do whatever you want to do. But you ain't finna be with me in my vehicle, talking on the phone to a man. You know what I'm saying? Like, what if I'm trying to cake to you? You heard me? On the way back to the crib, what if I'm trying to, yeah, I'm trying to, yeah, you heard me? I'm trying to whisper a little sweet something in your ear. I'm trying to put my rap down, but now I can't put my rap down because you talking to this other dude on the phone. You heard me? So when you're talking about sowing your royal oats, it's also about having enough life experience to deal with females on these type of situations when they arise. You know how to handle it. I ain't curse around and be, oh, be you old dirty, be. Why you talking to that old nigga? Whoop, 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 and you know what I'm saying? Get out of control and be on some domestic violence type vibe. No, you don't play it like that. But at the same time, I had to show her my displeasure and with a little vigor in my voice to let her know, like, no, I don't play like that. I don't get down like that. No. So that's that life experience to let this woman know, look, if we gonna continue dealing with each other, you know what I'm saying? If it ain't no emergency, a family emergency or something like that, excuse me, you don't be answering the phone talking to no men. You heard me? Like, that's just simple respect. I ain't finna get on the phone with none of my other little yas and try to play it off. Oh yeah, I'm with this little girl I know from I met at my job, you know what I'm saying? Oh no, ain't nothing like that. No, she cool, but ain't nothing like that. But I'm saying that right in front of her. That's disrespectful. You heard me? So this is the type of reasons that when you so called sowing your royal oats, it's not so much about ejaculating, you know what I'm saying, getting your rocks off with a female. It's about having the life experience to handle these different type of situations when they come up with females. And and if a woman does something like that and her other qualities don't match up, or she was already, doesn't have good conversation, or during the date, just the vibes wasn't there, then you'll know, okay, this woman isn't for me, so we ain't going on no more dates. You heard me? But if you don't have the life experience to deal with, to know, to understand these type of things, you'll put up with it. You'll put up with it, and when the relationship goes sour, you'll be blaming yourself. But no, this was a red flag that was there the whole time. You just didn't understand the situation and how to put it in a proper context. You heard me? So I hope y'all understood what I was trying to tell y'all. You gotta excuse me. Um, I quit smoking. I'm on like day 50 of smoking and all type of phlegm and mucus and stuff coming up. So you gotta excuse me on my voice a little bit. But if you have any questions, you heard me, comments, drop them down in the comment box. I'm gonna be opening up my little life game consulting. You heard me. That'll be available soon. So holla at me. Love y'all to life.